So this week I decided to watch Sweet Home Alabama. Two examples of Hallmark are the first one Aggravation, the second one Fancy Clothes. For Aggravation, during the movie, the two main characters, which is Melanie and Jake, they got married at a very young age. Then Melanie ran away to New York and she got engaged, and she continues to ask Jake to sign the divorce papers. However, Jake refuses. She had to go visit him in his hometown. She finds out that they have a joint account, so she decides to go ahead and spend his money and redecorate the home where Jake lives. Then Jake decides to tell the sheriff that it was Melanie who had thrown his mom's tractor inside, I think a lake or a pond, into which she gets taken into custody. The second one is Fancy Clothes. Like I mentioned before, Melanie had gone to New York and she made a name for herself. She was a clothing designer. She was dating the mayor's son. And, there was two different lifestyles, and obviously wealth was involved. The second one is If I Could Do Anything Different in the movie of Sweet Home Alabama. In one of the ending scenes, they say that Jake had gone to visit her in New York, but they did not show anything. I think it would have been a good idea had they included that in the movie. Now, two similar things between Sweet Home Alabama and It Happened in One Night is Aggravation. It Happened One Night, Ellie and Mr. Peter Warner, they meet inside the bus going to New York, and all the ride to New York they argue and fight, and but Mr. Warner takes care of her throughout the journey. Another one would be Females with I think Empowerment of Females or something like that. And I think females are strong-willed. I think both Ellie and Melanie were strong-willed because Ellie decided that, she didn't want to do as her father said. So she, jumps off the boat, gets on a train, and goes off to New York because she wants to marry a king. King something, I forgot his name. He's very wealthy. And she doesn't want to do what her dad says. For Melanie decides to leave her small town of Alabama, and she decides to go out to New York and make a name out of herself. She wanted a different lifestyle. She didn't want to, be the typical married